It's your host, Nikki, bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. Ooh, and I need guys jumping on here to talk about some trending topics, okay? And we gotta run errands too. So we multitasking this morning. Make sure you hitting that like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Don't play in my face, okay? Also, share my content, leave comments, okay? And follow us on all our different social media platforms. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Latoya. How you doing, Queen? We outside. They got the street blocked off. That means I gotta go all the way around. Oh, God. They probably finally trying to pave this street. Thank God. So we go around. Yes, says, how are you this morning? We got some topics to talk about. I'm going to run my errands in the meantime. But let me know. How y'all feeling today? I'm good. I can't complain. God woke me up this morning, okay? Let me adjust my seat. I had on a different pair of shoes last night. Yeah, God woke me up, so I feel blessed. So all praises to God for waking me up. Yes. It's a nice fall, brisk morning. It's not super cold. Hey here, TV. How you doing, Queen? Yes. So we doing errands. I had to get up and do a couple of things. So I'm like, I want to go live. How I'm going to do this? And I'm like, psh, we going to multitask. Yes. The first thing we want to talk about, and I have the clip. When I stop driving, we'll do clips or whatever. But the first thing we want to talk about is TashaK having a humbling moment. Let's call it that for now. Because Lord knows they be flipping back and forth. But it's a few key points that she brought out, which I thought was very relevant. Especially, like, she even addressed the CardiB and Nicki Minaj beef, which I don't even understand. Like, it's enough room for both of these ladies. They both have talents. They both have followings. And, like, I just feel like we're stronger together type of vibe. You understand? Like, I just don't even understand why this beef is still going on. Like, are we trying to check our gangster? Like, that shit is corny. Being a gangster is corny. You only end up in jail or dead. Period. Or broke. So I'm glad she kind of said something about that, but she was addressing Cardi's comment about wanting to delete herself. And it's just like, it's never that serious. I really feel like Cardi needs to get a team to run her social media, seriously. Like, because not everything deserves a response. Not everything deserves that energy. And that's what's so conflicting about it here, her. Like, these people be talking out both sides of their neck. Like, it's crazy. Like, in one breath, I'm like, oh, she got a point. Then another breath, I'm like, why did you say that? Yeah, I got the plantation today, too. I need to hit the Mega Million. I need to hit the Mega Million. So, yeah. Then we want to get into Chrisean, okay? Everybody going crazy. You know, one thing Chrisean good at is creating clickbait. Facts, right? She had an interview with Fashion Nova. And congratulations to her for landing that deal or whatever. And she dropped some lies. I don't know. But she hinted like that she pregnant and she wants 10 more kids. Can we believe her? No, because she be lying and playing in our face too, right? So only time will tell. People are going crazy over the clickbait. And Chrisean, that's one thing she a pro at. She not good at love, okay? And you know what? She probably letting Blue still hit it. She that weak. Ah, yes, hear her. She said, I'ma ruin the engagement. I'ma ruin the engagement. Now take that, Jane Alexis. I'm pregnant. What's up? What Jane Alexis gonna do? She gonna say she pregnant back? Look, I don't think it's a good idea for neither one of these ladies to be pregnant by this community D that just drags them. Yeah, she do need therapy. All of them need therapy. There's nothing wrong with therapy, guys. I need some money because I gotta get gas. Yeah, Blue probably hit that. He probably hit that, and they probably got into a fight because he wanted to leave and go back home to his family. It's ridiculous. Y'all forget Blue got a key. Let me see. You got Blue. Yeah, the way she worded it. Yeah. But you know she gonna let Blue hit that, all right? Because she feel like, despite anything, that's just my baby daddy. Or whatever. And until she's ready to emotionally detach from him. And who knows? Is it Blue baby? If she is pregnant, like, we don't know. We don't know. But it's just like, can the uterus rest? And I don't know why you need so many kids. I mean, her family, they breed us. That's for sure. They breed us, but can't we just focus on Jesus Jr.? Can he just have his time? Jesus Jr. with his mama before all the other siblings come into play? Okay, i.e., did y'all watch Kiki Wyatt new show? Kiki's World? It was good. It was good, but even her kids was like, shh, not another baby, because I know I'm going to have to help take care of that baby. Kids just want to be kids. Her kids just want to be kids. And when you have a bunch of kids like that, they end up taking some of that burden of raising the children with you. And Kiki last baby is like so sickly. I wonder if she done. Oh no. Is it worth it? They don't ask to be brought here. Thank you. How you doing? Make sure y'all hitting that like button. It's free. Stop playing with me. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. How's the weather where y'all at? It's a nice fall brisk morning. Do I want to go get gas now? Yeah, I might as well get it over with. But you right, LaToya. The babies did not ask to be here. And it's a lot when you have a big family. And it's so expensive nowadays to even raise a kid. For the life of me, I don't know. I mean, and I get that people want big families. Chrisean comes from a big family. But it's so expensive. I don't know if I would want to have a bunch of kids. Like, I always knew I was good with just having one. It was me and my oldest for the longest. Because my kids are 10 years apart. And then my little blessing came along, Sanaya Papaya, my baby girl. So I was like, you know what? This will probably be my last time having. I never wanted a bunch of kids, like. So I'm just happy with the two, but two, especially girls. Yeah, it's 65 degrees in North. It's 52 over here where I'm at, James. But you know what? I've never been like big on breeding, if that makes sense. Like the unpopular opinion. Like, I'm glad that I was able to. What is up with them blocking off all the freaking streets this morning? I wasn't a big fan of pregnancy. Like, I wanted my body back, if that makes sense. I wanted my body back. And look, I did everything. Oh my God. I can't. They just blocking off all the streets, y'all. I guess I'm gonna have to get gas later. Like, I'm just not even beat for this. I just wasn't big on pregnancy. And I was just good. Whew. And I nursed and everything. Like, well, I was so happy, like, when I was done doing all of that. So I got my body back, because, you know, y'all know I like to turn up. Oh, James, all his brother have 5 or more kids. Wow. It's a lot. Let me go up to the next one. The sun is bright today. I need my sunglasses. Yeah, so you got a lot of nieces and nephews. And so it's let me see. I got 3 brothers. 1 sister that I grew up with. Another sister that my dad had before all of us. That kind of, that's the whole situation. I told you my daddy was a Rolling Stone. Or whatever. And I am the 4th. Got a little brother under me. And let me see. My sister I got 3 nieces with my sister. My brother got 2 boys and a girl. My other brother, he only got 1 kid, and he waited to like well into his 30s to like reproduce. He was like 1 and done. Now my nieces, now they got kids. They reproduce. They like reproducing. Then, you know, I got all my family in Philly. Look at the little doggy. So I get it. I come from a big family. Yeah, I only ever wanted 2. 6 years apart. See, I thought I was the only one with like a wide age gap or whatever. Like, when I had my oldest daughter, I was 17. That's when the 3-in-1 stroller just came out, okay? Hey, Michelle. Good morning. That's when the 3-in-1 stroller. That's the car seat, the stroller, and it turned into a big kid stroller or something like that. And so by the time I had my second daughter, everything was drastically different. Like, strollers was like limousines by the time I had my second daughter. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna run in the store. I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just bring y'all with me. So things was like completely different. All the accessories for the kids changed and everything. You talking about a whole decade between my two kids. Thank you. Hey, Mama.
Tomorrow, 77, more clouds around.
I gotta get my snacks.
Drop down to the 60s by Sunday.
Oh, it's dropping down to the 60s by Sunday. I'll get my daughter some Takis. That's her favorite.
The experts we spoke to said all those reasons are valid. And this
I know that's right. Mine's is 27 and 18.
What to turn on.
Thank you, Michelle. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, and then we're going to get into the trending topics.
When it comes to TV for toddlers, the possibilities seem endless.
Got me some lime chili plantain chips, and some Takis for the baby girl. Always brings her a smile to her face. Thank you. Have a good day, Mama. Yeah, it's a party, okay? Excuse me. Thank you. I'm well, and yourself? I think my alarm battery is going dead. The morning bodega crew is out. Everybody getting their coffee and their Lucy's and their breakfast sandwiches. It's 8:47. Okay. I love our car rides together. What you doing, sir? Toya, you done went the wrong way. That ever happened to y'all? Yo. Y'all know I indulge in the herbals, okay? It's been times I've been driving and I be intending on going one place and I end up going a whole nother direction. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. That is too funny, right? Ooh, these heated seats got me heated this morning. It's hot. I don't never want a car without heated seats and a heated steering wheel. I just hate being cold, y'all. I'm a summer baby. I love the heat. I'd rather be hot than cold any day. Yes, love the earth. But a couple of times, I done been like, woo, done had some za. Been driving, intended on going one place and end up going in a whole nother direction out of habit. It's crazy. So yeah. All right, we here at the house. We gonna get into these trending topics. TashaK spoke out. That's the last night I had to chill. You a summer girl, right? I just love the heat. I love the beach. I love a whole lot of everything about the summer. It's so much to do. Auto start. Yeah. People be telling me to get in, but I'm good. Like, I don't know. I would love to have it on this car, but maybe my new car will have it. We're going to put that in the universe. All right, so let's get into TashaK, all right? And y'all let me know what your thoughts are. I got a few clippings. But she said she reached out to CardiB, all right? Okay. She reached out to CardiB, so let's see what she got to say.
I truly want to see Nicki and Cardi.
Oh, this is Armand Wiggins. This is her talk about.
I said this to her. She didn't like it. She'll go through bouts where she'll talk to me. She won't talk to me. I don't care because I'm not starstruck like that. I'm going to tell you the truth. I said, you and Cardi are the same. And she was like, what? Are the same.
They are.
But the difference is I'm giving you grace and I hold her accountable, but you're older. And the reason why I didn't sign the NDA that she wanted me to sign was because I said, if I sign an NDA for you, and this is before we went trial, me and Cardi, I said, if I sign this lifelong tight till death do us part, even after life NDA, I might as well not go to court with Cardi. I truly want to see Nicki and Cardi with Cardi. So it's like y'all, they are truly the same. They have good traits that make people excited, right? They get their brands excited, but one who's experienced is not sharing her wisdom with someone who's young and up and coming. And I know that's hard for her because of how the industry tore her down. But Nicki truly has the tools and the resources to help pull this young lady up. And even if she helped to pull her up, it's not gonna pull Nicki the fuck down.
She just need to get that.
Nobody has a catalog like Nicki. I'm talking about character. Cardi.
All right, what y'all think about what she's saying? I mean, it's facts. It's room for both of them to win. And I don't know why Nicki just has to be the top. Like, we know you the top. We know you got the better catalog. But together, they stronger. It's crazy. Hold on. Let me get the other clip in.
This is what I said to her.
She reached out to CardiB.
And I would say this to the winos. Please put
shout out to the neighborhood talk.
Because you don't understand. We got more mass shootings by kids. Kids are being influenced by these caricatures online. And I know that Cardi understands that a lot of the brand was a caricature, but who she is not that. That's not the woman that parents her children.
Mm-hmm.
That caricature of a brand that she has is not the woman that parents those kids. You can tell a lot about a person by how they parent their kids. I asked her and I sent her those messages. It was 3 because I said I started this platform to keep people out of depression, and I misused it a lot.
That's humbling.
And I had to go through what I went through by being stripped down and humbled and fucking corrected before the world, right? I said, but let me read to you verbatim what I said. Hold on. Hold on. And just to let you know, she has the messages. She's seen the messages. But I need you guys to understand that we don't encourage people to do that and to kill themselves, because you have to understand it's kind of like no difference than ISIS telling people that it's like cult behavior. When what you say and people that follow you will do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, listen to me. I don't give a fuck what you got, what you going through, right? I said this to her. I said, just in case you want to see, this is it. I said, she wrote, I wish I was dead. I just want to put a bullet in my head. Should I kill myself? This is a few days after her birthday. Mm-hmm. This is a few days after her birthday. I remember what it was like to have that feeling come over me for my 40th birthday, realizing that everything that I worked for was probably a failure, and that's not why I started this platform. That's not me. My ego would get in the way and be like, you know, that's just all of us being the pettiness, but no. I said, hey, Cardi, if you put a bullet in your head, who is gonna teach me to be a better person? I said, please stop posting stuff like this. I'm gonna pay you. I said, FYI, I just can't afford the $4 million. I know the brand looks like I have $4 million. We do a very good job at that. Mm-hmm. But we're preparing for when we get the millions. And I'm glad that, you know, a bankruptcy court is scrutinizing every single thing. Because I'm like, you know what? People don't need a finance lawyer. They need a bankruptcy lawyer, because a bankruptcy lawyer takes something that's destroyed and they rebuild it. Like it's like taking a house and teaching you how to build a house from the ground up. That's what this bankruptcy has done for me, was literally saved me from what athletes go through, you know, what people in the entertainment industry go through, especially when we're talented. And all I truly want to do is be talented. But God blessed me with a husband that went to school for business, that understands the production value side of it. And he's worked very hard with these white men who have been doing this 30, 40 years since this bankruptcy to understand how our business is supposed to be ran, how it's supposed to be structured, and how are we supposed to sustain our business in the event we get sued or we lose. Because there's 2 parts of it. You got to pay to litigate. Mm-hmm. And if you lose, you got to pay that too. And then right now we got a team of less than 10, but what if I got 100 employees that are dependent on me and we make a mistake? We still got to be able to run our business as Black people and creating Black generational wealth. When I tell you that I am so glad that this happened, I said, if you put a bullet in your head, Cardi, who the fuck is going to teach me to be a better person? I said, please stop posting stuff like this. I said, I'm gonna pay you.
Hit that like
button. I just can't afford the $4 million. I don't have it. I know I look like I got it, but I don't have it. And your lawyers can dig and dig and dig and dig until they dig through the earth's crust. Please, we welcome that. But please know that is not on me. That's not on my expense. I don't pay for that. You do. And I don't know if they told you that. Okay? And I also said, too many kids love you to be reading stuff like this that you posting, saying that you want to put a bullet in your head and you wish you was dead and should you kill yourself. I said, but believe it or not, Bel Khalees, And I really had to put my ego aside to say this because when people don't like you, they don't watch you. They don't watch you. I have to watch people. I have to watch people to teach us about people. I said, believe it or not, too many kids love you to be reading stuff like this, and believe it or not, I said, Cardi, I love you. That was the hardest thing for me to say to her. But it's true. I said, for leveling me up mentally and teaching me how to not misuse the gift that God gave me that people thank me for.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, now see you in court. We're going to court.
Okay. What y'all think? She capping or she really humble? I think it was a big deal for her to even reach out. But do you think she copping please to get that bill
I hit
out of here? Now Cardi responded, but Tasha a lot of things. But I just think that comment that Cardi made gave her a human moment. And like, you put all this mess aside. She's dealing with it. She's walking through it. I'm so tired of people saying, oh, she thought she filed for bankruptcy to get rid of it. No, she knew. She knew that once she filed bankruptcy, that judgment would not be included. She knew that. She did that bankruptcy to get rid of her debt, to leverage her debt so that she can pay her bill. I don't know why people don't understand that. I know, right, Michelle? I believe what she's saying in a strange way. You know, and Cardi has to remember that she has a platform and people are watching her. She's very influential. You know what I mean? And a young kid may watch her like, well, Cardi, she felt like this, so you know what I mean? You can influence somebody to do that. Like, it's just understanding your platform. Now, Cardi responded in her Twitter spaces. And I have that clip. Shout out to the night boys. Here we go.
My friends always tell me this. They say that I am the toughest, weakest bitch. But my heart is very big. And I'm not going to make decisions right away about things. I'm not going to make decisions right away because I got burnt so many times in life. I don't want to talk to my friends because my friends are looking at me like, bitch, don't you fucking ever. I'm not going to talk to my husband because my husband is calling me a pussy. And I'm not going to talk to my fans because I know that y'all don't play about me. But I'm going to talk to my mom. I'm going to talk to my mom tomorrow. Because, let me tell you something. I could tell when somebody, my friends, is depressed. I could tell when somebody is going through some shit. And I could tell when somebody just feel like they don't have nobody to talk to. Surprisingly, it doesn't make me happy. I don't want to make wrong decisions. That's why I just want to talk to my mom tomorrow. I want to talk to my mom. I want to talk to my lawyers. But stop hurting people.
Hey, Toya.
Stop hurting people. Take a breather. Think. And I'm not telling y'all this because, like I said, don't think that I'm like this type of person that is like, oh, she's so nice. Like, Cardi's such a nice person. Because, bitch, I can get real fucking nasty.
Oh, we know.
Is depressed.
I hit her today.
Okay. So that's Cardi's response. All right. Do you think she's starting to soften up? I think if Tasha would have stopped trolling her, because in the court, Cardi didn't even want this $4 million judgment. She was willing to make it less because she knew Tasha ain't have it. You know what I'm saying? The judge ran up the bill. All right. So at the end of the day, I say this: all this beef and conflict is divisive. At the end of the day, Tasha could have took it down. She didn't. All right. So she got to walk through the fire on that. That's her burden to walk through. Seriously. You know what I mean? But maybe this can open the door for compromise. You know what I'm saying? I do believe like she should just pay something, $4 million worth. It's just like, Tasha, you did make it worse by trolling her. Like, seriously, you could have just left it alone or whatever. But I would like to see all this beef go away between Nicki and Cardi. It's just like, get over it already. Nicki, you can't come out with a project without trolling Cardi. Like, we over the beef. Like, at this point, what do you still are? Y'all both are mothers. What y'all trying to prove? Who the biggest gangster? Being a gangster is corny. It's corny. It's corny. Being a gangster, you end up in jail. You end up dead. You end up broke. You end up married to felons. Being a gangster. Thank you, James. I hate seeing black women beef too. Like, I just feel like together we are stronger. And imagine what it would do if Cardi B and Nicki Minaj got together. Like, for real, for real. Imagine the force and the influence they'll have. I just hate seeing it. And it's just like, let it go already. Y'all both are talented women. There's a lane for both of you. We are over the beef. Hey, G-Mom. Thank you. They all need to chill. It's just not worth all it is. Like, I'd rather garner attention in a positive way, not beefing with people. Seriously. But I just think the egos need to be put aside. Nicki, you have an extensive catalog. You are reigning queen, no doubt. What's wrong with you reaching out to your sister and fixing her crown? But I think she can't do that because of not only ego, just because like she just be in her own way sometimes. But I'm glad Tasha got humble. And I'm so sorry it took a comment where Cardi was talking about she wanted to delete herself. That's whack. That is whack. That is whack. And I just hate seeing my black queens divided like this. It's whack. I hate seeing it on YouTube. I hate seeing it on social media, because there's billions of people out here. There's enough audience to go around for everybody. And why can't we just say like, boom, you dope in your own right. You dope in your own right. Keep doing your thing, girl. Like, I like to celebrate my friends when they have accomplishments. I don't hate on them. I just can't even stand it, James. I can't even stand it. All right, up next, let's get into this Fashion Nova interview with Chrisean Rock. Annoying. She's freaking annoying. But I'm being paid. She a work in progress, y'all. And she trying. And I get that she, a young lady, she's a fool in love, period, with the wrong person. And she's emotionally attached to Blue. But Chrisean, y'all gotta remember, she know how to troll. She know how to create clickbait. And that's just what she do, okay? So she had an interview with Fashion Nova when they came to set up her closet and everything. And let's just say she was just dropping some jewels. Now, whether it's true or not, now Chrisean has been saying for the longest, like, she gonna get pregnant back to back. She's been saying that on her lives. She was asking, like, how long should you wait before, get intimate and stuff like that. She's been saying that. She's always said she wanted a bunch of kids. I think she trying to make up for the baby she deleted. Y'all let me know, okay? Like, you ain't think about that before you deleted the other ones? Okay, here we go.
Future. Plans to have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and how was the number? 10 to go. So.
All right, that's that copyright music. That's inside her house or whatever. Like, can't Junior just enjoy his time with his mama? Jesus. Yes, Latoya. She young, dumb, and full of cum, okay? I said it. She young, dumb, and full of cum, and the cum cloud your brain sometimes. Toya says she sound like a whole idiot. Oh, I just hope this is not Babalu. Whatever. I wish her the best. She could do what she wants. She a grown woman. If she want a bunch of kids driving her crazy like Kiki Wyatt, so be it. Let her have it. But it's all clickbait if you ask me. All right, so Hazel E had an interview with the Shade Room, and they asked her how she felt about the Erica Mena comment, because as you all know, Hazel E is a colorist herself. She's called women monkeys. She's compared women to the brown paper bag. She's disgusting too. Let's just put the disclaimer out there. For a long time, I couldn't stand her or whatever. But she had an interview. Let's see what she had to say.
On this, because currently we have the whole Erica Mena situation, and you had a similar situation. We don't have to go into detail, but you had a similar situation with Erica. She called Spice a blue monkey. In the past you called someone a monkey, but I feel as though, with your situation, you were maybe a little bit more receptive to learning and correcting and really just understanding.
I hope Kiki done too.
That may have been hurtful to, to some people.
Children are not toys.
On one hand, I want to know your thoughts on how you think Erica's handling it, and then on the other hand, I want to know if you think that the network should have invited her onto. They had like a whole round table
Like a Y'all Fix My Life,
right?
that I
Because
did.
you were on Iyanla, and you were on there very vulnerable, very open, and very receptive, and just open. Right. So do you feel as though they should have had her on the round table for that kind of moment? Or, what's your thoughts on how she's kind of handling that situation?
One, I want to thank you, being a woman of a darker complexion than me, you being even receptive to have that conversation with me. That was like what Iyanla and Oprah did to put me on the platform. Because one, I was a black woman that was misunderstood for being another raced woman. So my situation wasn't racism, it was colorism. And through my experience, I understood what I did.
Right.
I was more receptive because I didn't even understand my platform at that time. I thought I was lashing out at women who lashed out at me. So I was giving it back and forth. And I was like, well, bitch, woo, 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 woo. I always, and it's not to deflect. See, it's not to deflect what I'm saying, but like, if I say white bitch, Mexican bitch, woo, woo, black bitch, it was more in that sense of me. But because I'm a lighter skinned black woman, me offending darker skinned black women, it was a colorism issue. And once I was made aware of my mistake, I owned it. Right. See, the problem is when you get made aware of your mistake and you don't own it. And what's so crazy is, in them Shade Room comments, Erica and Sin dogged me out for that mistake I made. They were two of the main people that I seen in those comments. How stupid could you be? So years later, you make a similar mistake.
Or just the exact same, because you said, monkey looking dark butts, and she said blue monkey.
Right. And into somebody's face, it wasn't even a Twitter.
Tweeted,
wasn't Twitter fingers. And it was okay. I understand the tackiness. I understand the back and forth in that moment. But the fallout And the repercussions, I just seen the video of saying, oh, I want to be Bernice's color. Like, it's not cute.
Yeah.
To me, it's not cute because you're not trying to hold yourself accountable for your mistake. You're trying to deflect. Everything she's doing to me looks like deflection. And it's not owning saying what I said, especially having black kids. And that's the problem. I feel like a lot of these girls take black and think that they black and can say this stuff. And I just feel like that's not the case. Okay. And that's where I feel like the mistakes are getting made here. Let's be clear. So to the network, do I feel like she should have been a part of the round table? Yeah, I feel like she should have been part of the round table because if you want to hold her accountable, let her be aware and to be in the moment and have these people be able to speak to her face. Because it's so easy to talk about somebody when they're not around. Say this to her face. Let her be aware and let her be accountable. Now, if she's not accountable in that moment, then it's a problem. Like if I would have went on and y'all was still arrogant and like, I don't care what I said and I don't care what I did, then it's like, for real, cancel me. I'm everything that you said. But if you can be accountable in that moment that they give you a chance to be, for the network's part, then that's on them. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. It looks like a saving face situation on one end, but it also looks like you're not sorry.
She's not.
You're not sorry. Because if you were sorry, you wouldn't
Fair
apologize
use.
and then unapologize and then been in the pool with your non-black homegirls talking about you want to be Bernice's color.
And Bernice Burgos.
Yes.
Okay, what y'all think about what she said? I feel her. Like, Erica is not being accountable for what she said. She's just distracting and deflecting, like she said. And do y'all feel like Hazel E is owning what she did? I remember her being humbled. All right. But because she had this interview, her ex, Devon or Vaughn, whatever, decided to troll her. He's disgusting. Yeah, Hazel E has grown up. Yes, G-Mom. Okay, we gotta show her grace. Devon, he starts trolling her. He's disgusting. This is your child's mother. So Devon Walker says he's so glad his daughter has his face and not Hazel face. This is disgusting. Look at this. This is what he posted. That's your child's mother. And he says, crazy how you keep my name in your mouth. You mad I will never be with you again. So you keep lying on my name. You got to keep using my name. I feel bad for my daughter to have such a trash a mother who lies on people just to get attention. For you to lie knowing it never happened and still want to talk about me is sick. You're 43-year-old grown up HO. He's disgusting. That's how you should never talk to your child's mother. And this is for the public to see. It's out on the internet forever. And one day your daughter will see this. And I think you're trash for trashing your child's mom. Get over it. He's trash for this. He's trash. I don't care what him and Hazel got going on. It's not the world's business. He's trash for this. It was all good when you was laying with her. She was a good HOE then. She was good enough to make a baby with. You knew producing a baby with her, right? That she could possibly get her features. It's all about genetics. Like, he's freaking trash for this. He's trash and he needs to be canceled. And let me tell you, I think it's like when she talks about their marriage and the abuse she went through. And it could have went both ways, you know. But what I remember is y'all on marriage boot camp and how your temper was out of control, sir. That's what I remember. So you can call her trash all you want, but that's out there on a TV show forever. And remember, your child is going to see who you really are. This shit triggered me. Yeah, it triggered me. This is not being a good co-parenting partner. This is an unhealthy co-parenting partner. And when we're not together and you still trying to verbally attack me, sir, Go get some therapy for your child. He's trash for it. He's trash. He's trash. So Ray J was asked, y'all know Jay-Z went viral because Gayle King and him had an interview, a sit-down interview. And she asked Jay-Z, you know, if you had the choice of $500,000 or lunch with Jay-Z, what would you do? So Jay-Z said, take the cash and buy the albums. You understand? So celebrities are responding to it. And Ray J, oh my God, Ray J is hilarious to me. Boom.
500,000 or me with Jay-Z. I'm going with the me with Jay-Z. Relationships are way more valuable than money. Now, if you need the bread, take the bread like Jay said.
Thank you, Jayla. Get these likes up. Stop playing.
You need good partners, and you need people that can advance you to the next level. Then, in my situation, I'm going with Jay-Z. Me with Jay-Z.
Okay, that's the interview he had with Gayle King. You know, Ray J, it's so easy for you to say that. You're a millionaire, sir. You don't need the 500,000. And Jay-Z, he don't like people like that. He don't like people like that. But, I mean, lunch is great. It'll be an experience. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think building a relationship is better than taking the money? More valuable than the money? I don't think Jay need no new friends. Period. All right, British Williams. Okay, she's the basketball wives that just got sentenced to 4 years for 15 counts. Okay, a different type of fraud. She got sentenced to 4 years. We discussed that earlier in the week. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. But here you go. British Williams was ordered to pay $564,000 in restitution on top of her 4-year prison sentence. As she should. As she should. Pay them people back. All right, y'all remember the clip when her entourage tried to attack the cameraman when they just doing their job. Michelle said, give me the money. Yeah. Yeah. Everything Jay got to say is in his albums. Give me the money. Okay. I just feel like it depends on the position you are in life. You know, Ray J's a millionaire already, so he don't need the money. He need the clout. He need the clout. But British, yeah, you're going to be working for the rest of your life, hon. I hope they held you a spot on Basketball Wives for when you come home after your 4-year sentence so you could continue to collect that check so you could pay your restitution. Another example of this, remember the brat? You know, she went to prison for an assault, and she ultimately had a huge restitution. And remember, because of that, it was holding her back from marrying her baby Judy. You know, I think Judy paid it off for her, to be quite honest. But she was working hard to pay off that debt. That's why she had several jobs. Yes, James. Take the money and have some wings. That's right. I'll hire the wingman as my private chef at that point. All right, so Candace was live with Chris Bassett last night promoting BravoCon. Candace is from the Real Housewives of Potomac. As you all know, this fake-ass mistress has been going around, which I think she a whole lot. I've been blocked. I was on her live. She blocked my ass because I'm too real for you, sis. Okay, you ain't nothing but an alcoholic. And I think it's something going on, something insane with the men brain going on, okay? But none of her story makes sense. Remember, TashaK dropped the interview with her, and she was saying that she just deleted a child from Chris. And first thoughts was, how we know that was Chris' baby? Like, you was willing to sleep with a married man, so you probably was sleeping with other people. I just feel like she's a really huge fan, and her fandom has gotten out of control. We have been speaking about this Knotty crew, and I told you, if the Green Eye Bandits has something to do with planting this chick, because you know they've been coming for Candace's marriage forever on that show. They've been trying to tear her marriage down. Giselle tried it last season. Epic fell. Talking about some Chris made her feel uncomfortable. She tried to insinuate like it was like harassment going on or something. And she talking about, oh, I felt uncomfortable. And she waited till the show, till the cameras was on, to talk about it. So it was just all type of foolery. Well, these fools was on their podcast, Reasonably Shady, talking cash-ish. And I just think these two are jealous of Candace and her glow up. And that's all it come down to, because these two Green Eye Bandits are miserable. Yes, I said it. Robin, you're miserable with Juan. You're boring. You're boring to me, so I know you're boring to him. Okay? And you're unhappy. And Giselle, you're forever single and can't keep a man, find a man, none of that. She on my list, Knotty crew. She on my list with Tamar, Evelyn Lozada. And now we adding Giselle Bryant to the list. Stop dating. You're bad at it. Take time to get to know you. Well, these two fools was on a podcast throwing shade about Candace's marriage. Let's get into it. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. I can't stand these.
You know, I know people are probably going to try to say, oh, we need more proof. We need more proof.
Exactly.
I've seen enough to kind of know that something was done that wasn't supposed to happen. Right. You know, I know people are probably gonna try to say, oh, we need more proof. We need more proof. I've seen enough to kind of know that something was done that wasn't supposed to happen. Right. You know, I know people are probably gonna try.
Shut up.
I mean, these guys are so stupid. Like, why do they even entertain these women? And when I say guys, I'm speaking from my own as well. Why do they entertain these thirsty women who are fans?
I'm not going to talk about yours. I'm not going to talk about Juan, but I'm just going to say some of these guys are miserable, unhappy,
right?
Unhappy at home.
They need attention.
Yes.
They need. I mean, these.
All right, so.
She came in the show and be a whole situation. You got to get rid of it. And I listened to her, and
This lady is drunk.
I think I need time. That's all I'm saying. Like, I need time. And that's why I talk to you, only because, like, let it be known. He doesn't love you.
Yeah. You say, is it Ayana?
Natasha.
That's the interview with TashaK, which I felt like she was very messy for doing this. Like, see, that's what I mean. They just be playing in your face, okay? In one breath, she's human, you know, and what she's going through with CardiB. And then she do fuck shit like this with no proof. No proof. It's no proof. First of all, I wouldn't even did the interview with her being drunk. Period. And I need more proof than you having a deletion. Y'all know what I mean, the A word. Because we don't know that's his baby. It was as messy, and I feel like the Green Eye Bandits are being messy right along with her. Y'all don't have, that is not enough proof. Just because she say it, that don't mean it happened. Exactly. Michelle, she's a drunk. But I just feel like the Green Eye Bandits couldn't wait for an opportunity to attempt to drag Candace. But they know Candace is sharp with her tongue. She will drag them She will drag them wrenches. She will drag them. She will drag them. And I hope Candace drag them for Phil. And because they even had commentary on it, I'm dragging them for the whole season. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I might do Real Housewives recaps, Potomac recaps, just so I can drag them. Because you don't want nobody in your relationship. Y'all never could talk about your relationship. Everything's so hush-hush. But you want to be all up in somebody else's. Mind the business that pays you. Period. Tired of them green-eye bandits. They so ugly. All right. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Jeannie Mai has hired Nene Lee's powerhouse divorce lawyer following Jeezy's motion for joint custody amid their separation. Why can't he have joint custody, Jeannie Mai? Why can't he have joint custody? He don't want to be with you. He divorcing you. Why he gotta suffer? Let him have his kid. Let him have his kid. Why can't he have joint custody? Why can't he have joint custody? Humble yourself. He deserves to be with his kid too. Unless this is a money grab for you, Jeannie Mai, because you know if you get 50-50 custody, there's no child support normally. There's no child support. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Jeannie Mai, don't make this divorce ugly. Let him have custody of his child. And they wasn't even married that long, so it's crazy. And Nicki Minaj, she becomes the first female rapper to have 2 solo songs surpass 1 billion views on YouTube. Congratulations, Nicki. Like, you're great. Your attitude sucks, though. Your attitude's nasty and sucks, and you make poor choices in relationships. Period. Elevate yourself, Nicki. Stop hanging around gangsters. It's not cute. But that's all I have, Naughty Crew. Y'all getting Beyonce new perfume? I'm gonna go
Have a little bit of intimacy. So right here you can see inside the soul of the perfume. All right, my first spray. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I actually spray this during the show a few times. Gotta keep it fresh. And that is Say Noir.
Say Noir. Say Noir. Y'all getting it? Y'all getting it? I'm gonna go smell it this weekend. Well, I appreciate y'all joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed these trending topics. As y'all can see, it is a lot going on. I'm about to go up in this house and make me some breakfast. Oh, Michelle G.M. said, no, not me. Nope, not me. Well, I'm going to go smell it, and I'm going to put it on my Christmas list. Maybe one of my kids will buy it for me for Christmas. We'll see. I'm going to go smell it, and I just need to see how it blends with the notes in my skin. Thank you so much, G-Ma. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I just got to go smell it. It's been some time since she put out a scent or whatever. So we'll see. To be determined. I appreciate everybody joining. Please make sure you're hitting the like. It is not hard. I take my time to find stories so we can have good conversation. And no matter what, I come on here and I go live. All right. I don't always have a panel, but I do what I got to do to keep the channel going. I work hard behind the scenes. I vlog. This weekend we got Powerhouse. Should be interesting. I looked at the lineup like, oh, a bunch of popcorn rappers. Sexy Red. Sexy Red is on the lineup, y'all. I don't know if I'm ready. Cousin, you know I love you to be going to this concert. You know I love my back in the day hip hop. So it should be interesting. It should be nice seeing Lil Durk perform. I do like some of his songs. But I just see myself in the crowd with all these young people around me. Like, you know, Sexy Red is not my cup of tea, but she has a following. The whole culture has a following, whether we like it or not. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Make sure you sharing my content and follow me on all my different social media platforms. Like last night I went live. James was there. I just needed to get some air or whatever. I just went, put some money in a jukebox, had me a sippy sip, and chilled out. And then my homeboy ended up pulling up like, damn, I was just with your mom this last week or whatever. So it was so dope or whatever. But yeah. I'll see you guys soon. I hope y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. One.